So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching. So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great sugar?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introduce.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy.
And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Caught him with a left hook. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop them all night long. Rush them.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. We've seen this fight in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Flank on them.
Missing with the hook. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until the head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
Nice counter shot. Jab misses. The courage on display here is incredible. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That hook just can't find the target. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Pretty close fight here in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
So one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Sugar Ray is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
Good work. Good defense. Good defense.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, look it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first time, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight.
Oh, my word, Canelo. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What?
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. One time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 140. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes. So here is 20. A lot of trash talk between. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Swing and a miss with the jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missed with that hook. That hook was off target. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every skill.
Beautiful counter punch. That hook doesn't score. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being... They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they had left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Just miss with that hook. Nice counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
So they look at the opponent and instruction. They're telling to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner and somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
Punch, counter punch. Great shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both men step back for just a moment. They have no respect for each other's punching power. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do in the fight. They've got to relax.
So it's onward.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the
grill them like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough. Soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed, I'm undisputed. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, it's over, it's over, it's over.
I'm Todd Grisham. So here comes Roy.
This bout.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. The left jab is landing at will. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. How about that counter shot? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win with it. You can do it again.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson. Region Sugar Ray. What a pleasure it is to be. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. They both want a highlight reel knockout. And down goes Progress.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Gotta look at your corner, look for the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, move, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, these can be heartbreaking. Some fighters are so angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Nice counter. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is at the line to the slaughter.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fighting, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Just missed with that hook.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? Perfect stuff.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
And just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. The winner of this clearly will get a world title shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. That hook just can't find the target. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to...
Sugar Ray Leonard days. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. It's only a flag.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Back and forth they go in this round, and momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight...
That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You believe what we are seeing. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Got out of the way of that right hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
And there's the bell to start the round. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two were made for each other. He's in trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Swinging a miss with that jab. The perfect counter lands. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they go to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of defense here at all. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
Will this fight continue? No, it will not. They're going to stop it.
Too early, too early. Should have let them get stuck in with it.
So it is a TKO win here. No doubt about the outcome.
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to...
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
This rivalry has been This is my smoke.
This bout.
One of the hottest tickets. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The straight right just misses. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket, stinging you. Wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Down goes Frazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Don't waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Nice counter. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
He's gonna be stressing.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Swing and a miss with that left hook. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
How about that counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. That hook just can't find the target. How about that time counter shot? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace?
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has. Now, Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. These guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, set yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to start.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
Continue.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
First minute of the next round, you get on top of them. Even makes.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Both men step back for just a moment. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it? Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Settled back. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It happened. You saw it here live. The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the Alexander.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure to be. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he fails to score with that left hook. They exchange punches. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break our fights because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, man, just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab slightly off target. That counter punch caught him clean.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate that. I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. He'll face this man, Joe Louis. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall. This is the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is a no.
And there's the bell to start the round. Showing the when it doesn't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He wasn't ready.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do. You know what? It's hard.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This is one of the best rounds. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter punch caught him clean. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Joe Louis just got caught. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
Do not challenge in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they...
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What can they do? What can they tell him when he gets to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter is all about finesse. A lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That counter punch not in clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this Strally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my dorms, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Brown Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this...
So much hype surrounding this big match. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. He can't make a mistake. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. This fighter focuses on these long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Thought this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
He threw the hook. The brown bomber in some trouble. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. The other saw it happen a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, step yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter punch caught him clean. Joe Louis in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Ground bomber couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work the defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. Calm down, make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
8. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at that. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Joe Louis just got caught. Here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace. Then
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
unbelievable.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Punch, counter punch. Oh, Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to the finish.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Has he weathered the storm?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Plays it around, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpunch, the feint can be such a... The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive one. Joe Louis in trouble. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it could...
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start looking.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two fighters are made for one another. Perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't find a home for that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Only catching air with that hook. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Get back to your neutral corner.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
No rest for the weary. This fighter is determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Big deep breath.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Looking to land the hook. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Slip to avoid the jab. Counter shot lands. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and up.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this, there's some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Joe. This is Joe Lewis, the Brown. A lot of trash talk. And there's the bell to start the round. Hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They both went out by real knockout. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, to me.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Joe Louis in trouble. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
You've got to work hard. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Perfect counter lands. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.